Older video game commercials had a bit more charm than today's. What do you think happened?
What I think happened is that video games started to be, they started to be designed, developed, and marketed as cinematic experiences versus being sold on the gameplay. So now you see all these commercials where they look like movies, they're presented like movies, and the gameplay is secondary, if non-existent. When you watch like these, now you watch all over football. If you told me like 6-7 years ago that you'd see video game commercials splashed over football and primetime shows, I would have said you were crazy. But now it's commonplace.
Right.
But they're presented like movie trailers. I don't think they know how to. I don't think they either know or don't care or don't think it's effective to market video games as games anymore. I think they see that the way we market is as a movie trailer. And that's how it works.
Right.
That's how it started. I think it started more in movie theaters first. Before you see a movie, you see trailers for games, and then now you see the commercials.
I would I agree mostly with Pat. I think it's.
Well, thank you, Ian.
I think you're welcome. It happens once in a while. When we were younger, you also have to remember that games are targeted to a younger demographic. They were thought of as toys, whether they're electronic or not. They're part of a system. So they were a little bit sillier, but they definitely focused on gameplay because that's what kids wanted to see. As the systems got more powerful, they could do these cinematic things. And I actually can kind of, if I had to point my finger at one commercial that changed how video game commercials were done, it would be the Final Fantasy VII commercial, which showed very, very little gameplay. It did show gameplay, but it showed very little gameplay because it wanted to show off the wow whiz-bang new CG cutscenes that were in the game. And then after that, you started to see a lot of that. Now I think they'd show all the cinematic stuff because they want to get across story, because everyone knows what a brown first-person shooter looks like.
Everyone knows what a space shooter looks like
right.
At this point. Halo or
yeah,
Mass Effect.
in why everyone knows what a sports game looks like. Why would they waste precious advertising seconds showing you what you already know?
Which is a shame. Which basically tells you then all these games now are playing exactly the same.
Right.
So it's the window dressing is how we can sell these huge titles.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm saying
we can't sell this first-person shooter anymore on its own. We sell it because it has Kevin Spacey in it.
Right.
Basically.